Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Valhalla. Last we left off, we had a talk with Gil. He told us that he did in fact have sex, which I guess is important. And we were talking to Dorothy and letting her know that that we were on our break, and we told her that we apparently fucked Gil. He started humming his little song as he was doing, and now she's saying and legitimately asking if we did fuck. So let's continue where we left off. Alright. John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently. Gil, stay silent. See, Gil, you're making it too obvious. How? What will you have today? I'll have a gut punch. Coming right... Huh? What? Nothing. Dorothy wants a gut punch. Is the world ending? A gut punch. Interesting. She usually always orders something girly, but, she wants a gut punch. Interesting choice. Let's serve it. Here. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilim tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs, and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235 times. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations, you could make a seismograph with them. Huh. And checking that, I've found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know. Looking up all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here, right now. Glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Something sweet. That's more like it. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I need to mention, there's actually a, what's the word I'm looking for here? There's a new Valhalla game coming out, but it's gonna be called Nirvana. They actually mentioned it in this game, but what's the word I'm looking for here? Go check out the freaking trailer, cause it's pretty cool looking. All right, let's serve this drink. Here. Nice. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking to you, and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs, but after a bit they'd just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Aw, you flatter me. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilim. The method might have been different, but we, too, evolved from a more simple life form ages ago. If Lilim managed to create biological life years from now, it will all have come full circle. So what should I take from this is, you love me? Oh, she's making that adorable face. Oh my goodness. Don't overdo it. Anything else? Let's go with a sugar rush. Okay, a sugar rush, alright. Is it me, or is she drinking a bit much? I mean, she's already on her third drink. That's me saying this, not Jill. Alright, let's serve it. Here. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. How romantic. So I take it the solipsistic problem got solved? Yep. All the reality crisis started the other day. My guardian. Call her Mom. Nobody's judging you. Mom decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's when it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them, so where do these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Do I really feel them? What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel like that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? Boom! Oh my goodness, what is this face? She's adorable! Oh my god, I'm sorry. Jill stays silent. Oh, don't worry, by the way, I'm fine. Thank God, it's unnatural to see you down like that. Man, that Go-Go is a blast. Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee? Dee Dee is too much of a prick and Go-Go's tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders. Oh, fuck. Well, I tried. Jill, I'll be in my office. Cute little girl Lilum. Cam girl. Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? I just realized I gave her the wrong voice. Are you hitting on me? Jill, stay silent. Hey, Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, a Sugar Rush, over here. Jill, stay silent. Bartender. Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right. Sugar Rush. Again. Okay, then. I mean, I get it. I had to make so many iced coffees when I was in freaking, what's it called? When I was in, Starbucks. Here. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay. So, what are you doing in my turf? Streaming Chan. Yes? No, I mean, that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name, then? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen. Humble. Why not call yourself Streaming Chen? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Chen. I changed websites, so the name felt a bit out of place, thus it became Streaming Chen. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan, though, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point, I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes, but then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Jill stays silent. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with greater viewer numbers than usual. And so, I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Oh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey, here might seem harsh, but you just need to crack her shell. Shut up. See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet, you. Don't play hard to get, you know it's true. Hey, stream girl. That's me. I'll regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyer as it had a couple of additions, but, let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Jill, stay silent. Oh, so he used the contract to... Yep, he cut it into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his penis. I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are punishment enough. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind it if he jacked off to an image of me, but the contract? That's money that you're soiling right there. I would have gone back on the deal were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people seriously... Ah, dick paper cuts. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. That said, Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. Huh. But, you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. All right. 2 big beers, honey. Oh, Jill goes silent. Now I need 2 big beers. Haha, get it? 2 big beers for 2 big boobs. That's not about their breast size, but because they're acting like a... Oh, wait, no, I need to make these big anyways. Whoops. There we go. 2, 3, 4 Flanagride and 8 Carmetrine. I've never been good with numbers, so there we go. 1 big beer, and then a second big beer. I really like this song. It has all my favorite parts of music. Piano, decrescendos. All right, let's serve these beers. Here. Cheers. Cheers. All right, I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lewd. Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories? This will be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras, and man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I wanted some underwater action too. What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam a bit and putting it in a bag with some filling? We made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Did it need any weight? Yup, luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so he used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all a success, but it's also the last time I have sex on a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water, I felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. Okay, you know what? I think we'll end this here. These are two people that I didn't know I wanted them to interact, but they are interacting. It's both adorable and kind of funny. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.